Hello guys, Odjbox here, and this is going to be it's going to be like a YouTube rant. I've done a YouTube rant in the past, and the last YouTube rant I did was self-advertising, but this one's going to be kind of around YouTube hate, and like YouTube, like there's a lot of that on YouTube. There's like a lot of people who have a lot of different types of YouTube hate on their channel, and like people can take it too seriously. People can like look at that hate and then like quit YouTube and then cry themselves to sleep. Now I don't usually, there's different types of YouTube hate on YouTube. Like there's dislike botting, which is dislike botting is basically when just someone goes on your account and dislikes it with multiple accounts. It's pointless. I don't know why someone would do that, but people can do whatever they want on YouTube. YouTube has the dislikes and likes feature. You can be that one guy who will turn off the ratings, but you can be the person who turns it off if you really want to turn off comments and likes and dislikes. Now a lot of times on YouTube, people leave these bad comments on your video, oh, this was horrible, you should go cry yourself to sleep. And then most of the time, a lot of people do cry themselves to sleep. I used to get that. I don't really get that much anymore. And the first comment, I used to get that. And the first comment I got, I was like, wow, this is pretty rude. And I got I was pretty sad. I was like, wow, this is why would someone do this? But then I got you get a couple of them, and you're just it's just a waste of time. You shouldn't don't take those seriously if you ever get those on your channel. Sometimes it can be good if you have some of that, because if you have a lot of people who don't like your stuff, which everyone isn't gonna like your stuff. You have to think of that first. There's gonna be someone who doesn't like it. Think of the most popular video on YouTube, the most liked video on YouTube. It has the most likes, but you know what? It also has tons of dislikes. If it has likes, it has dislikes. You will never see a video on YouTube unless it is just by someone who has 300 subscribers like me, or I'm almost at 400, with 0 dislikes on your video, because a video always has a dislike on it if it's a very good video or something. If it's a good video, it'll have a lot of dislikes on it. If it's a bad video, it'll have even more dislikes on it. What I'm trying to say here is dislikes will come around to everyone, because not everyone is going to like your stuff. Now back to the people who just comment on your stuff saying bad stuff about that. You probably I wouldn't take that. I don't really, I don't know why people do that. I don't know, if it's just because their channel didn't do bad, so they're trying to make other channels do bad, but, you should, if this happens to your YouTube channel, you should not take it seriously at all. You should, kind of center all of that into, good stuff. Well, I must have some good stuff if people are disliking it, because that can also mean some good stuff. Even if you have lots of dislikes, it can also mean that you have a good channel, but if you have too much dislikes, it can mean you have a bad channel. So you don't want, sometimes if you have some dislikes, it can be good, but, obviously no one wants dislikes, and if you don't have dislikes, that'll be very good. But if you only have a couple, do not take that bad, just, transfer all of that, all the bad stuff on your channel into good stuff on your channel, because that's what I used to do. I used to get a bad comment, and I'd be like, whoa, well, this can actually mean, something good. If someone will leave a comment, a long comment, and saying how bad your stuff is, then I don't even know why people do that. They're taking time out of their day just to, make a long comment saying, oh, I don't like your stuff. Now, this is just my opinion on all this, so, don't go, disliking, you can if you dislike. What I think, if someone's gonna dislike the video, I think, I wish that before someone dislikes, they give my opinion, say what they don't like about the video, because I think if someone wants to dislike my content, I am fine if someone dislikes the video. I just like to know why they want to dislike the video, what I can improve on, what I should take out, what should I add. I just want to know all that before someone dislikes the video. But you know what? No one will probably ever do that. No one has ever done that. I think I've asked that before, but people will dislike the video, because there's always going to be the person who dislikes the video. Usually, if you have a hater on your channel, they don't even watch your videos. They literally just scroll through their subscription list, click on your video, probably dislike it, and then click off the page. They don't even watch the video. They don't even look at the comment. Well, unless they leave a comment, then they'll look at a couple comments. But you know what? They're always gonna be there. You can't really change that. You won't. Like I said previously, earlier in the video, not everyone's gonna like your stuff. There's always gonna be YouTube hate around here, and you know what? YouTube hate can be a sign of some good stuff. YouTube hate can be a sign of some bad stuff. But you know what? Usually it is a sign of some good stuff, maybe. But you know what? You're always gonna get those haters and stuff. Now this was a short rant. It's not even a rant. I My last one's not even a rant. I just wanted to talk about YouTube hate because, I wanted to give my opinion on it and just tell some people what I think about it. And you know what? If you like this video, let's get a 10 likes on this video. You know what? I don't even care about likes on this video. You know what? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And GG.
That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're right.